Den it, den it, den it, den it, den. Hey everybody, how you doing? In case you're wondering, that's my intro music. Instead of editing something, I'm just gonna go with that. Den it, den it, den it, den it, den. Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Friday. Yeah, I think that could work. Yeah. So the end of the work week, a term that takes on a special meaning for me these days. Next week is really huge. My goodness. Please let things work out. But that's not why you're here. You're here to relax with me, not worry. I worry the other 23 hours and 14 minutes of the day, but for 46 minutes or thereabouts every day, the idea is to go shopping. Let's go shopping together. Not to buy anything, but to study. It's a sociological experiment. And I can't wait to see what we have in store today. Dear me, look what we have here. Yep, it's that kind of high quality humor.
4-inch steaks, you can screw them in the bottom.
You're gonna come to
legs,
love.
into the base of them, and that helps to hold them if you are placing them in your mulch beds or right outside. You can put them right out on your step. They're so cute. I personally love these for inside. I just think they're so sweet on a foyer table, on the hearth, maybe on your sideboard in the dining room. They're just so sweet.
Can we take a shot of them in the mulch bed, because you have to see them like in nature.
Okay, who wants to place their bets?
Because
Do you get the one standing and the one sitting for 63 bucks? Or you gotta choose.
And imagine them in your home or outside of your home.
If you get them both for 63 bucks,
I think that's so great.
it's
and
still
I
a
love
rip-off,
that
but
as a pair,
I'll let
if
it
you're able to
pass.
pick up
If
more
you
than
only get
you
one, you
laying
gotta
and
choose.
one standing. I think that's so great that
I'll
we
be
offer
raising
them two
holy
different
hell here in a
options.
minute.
These are brought to us by Kringle Express, which is only available here at QVC. You won't
Kringle
see these anywhere
Express.
else. And the weight on them, guys, they weigh just under 3 pounds. Now, the standing reindeer, he stands about almost just under 12 inches tall, and he's just under 15 long. And your laying reindeer, he is about 8.5 inches
Your reindeer,
tall and
if you will.
12.5 inches long. So they are really substantial pieces.
So right now they're $20 or $30 off the QVC price. That price ends at the end of our show, which ends in about 50 minutes.
Pick one up.
So if you don't pick them up,
Caress it.
by the time the show is over, that price could easily go back up to the
Don't
$76.
pet it like it's
price,
alive.
and then you'll be sad that you missed them.
Weird.
There is
Why are you
something
holding
so
on to its
special
little
about
nub
deer.
tail?
It's funny because we live here in a place where deer are very
you see them
prevalent. You see them everywhere. But when people come to visit,
Yeah, it's almost like you can just go out and get one in real life for less money.
Such an enchanting thing. And even this time of year, Alberti, we're just getting out of the season where all the babies are coming out.
I was driving the other day and I saw like 10 deer
Oh,
right on the side of the road, and it was the most magical thing, and they're beautiful.
What do you
Here's
think,
what I want you to see,
folks?
is that this is made of
Could he
resin.
be exaggerating?
The
I don't think I've ever seen
when you
10
look
deer
at the-
So lifelike.
Look at the eyes
together in
Can you
one,
see, like when you look into these
like,
eyes, they look
drive
like
by.
they're alive.
You almost
Ever.
want to divert your eyes.
I might have
because
seen
you're
like
afraid you can see
a
into
group
your
of like
soul.
3 to
I mean,
5
in a
or
good
something.
way, though. Like really, they are. And then as I was as
One
you're
or two
holding it,
times
part of me
ever,
is
and
like,
then
Alberti and
like
I were
the other
oh, it's so good to
95% of the
hold them. They
time,
feel,
just
you know, like
a
the,
solo
like the
deer.
baby goats.
Maybe
They've,
a
like,
partner.
Even put in
Chilling,
like the
not crossing at the same time.
and,
Yeah.
like, the muscles in
This
the
man
stomach
claims to
and,
have
like,
just
the hips,
seen 10
like
deer.
everything,
Like
the
the anatomy.
mold, the anatomy.
Yeah.
Like they're
Just
really
happened.
so special, and they look so great. We haven't even had a chance to talk about. They're also lit. They have the beautiful lights.
Yes, so
lights,
there's
Why do they
seven
have?
little
Why do they have
Raspberry
lights?
Jam lights on there? And the
Did somebody
beauty of the lights is that at night it looks like the baby deer
surgically,
spots
like,
because,
insert
babies are
lights
born
into
without
it?
spots to help
That's what it
them
looks
brighten.
like.
Right.
So the lights at night
Why would lights
light up
be
and it looks like
embedded
they're
in
little
the deer?
spots. I love the deer. My husband feeds the deer in the winter time, and you know we love seeing
Why
them
not
come into our
let it like
yard, and
wear
they're
like some
just-
sort
they're
of
beautiful, sweet
Do you
creatures.
know
And
that when it gets really,
harness
really,
thing
really,
or
really,
something
really
and
cold,
make
the
that
deer will
light
come
up?
and
Why are there
put
lights
their body
like
up against your house? That's how
inside
they
the
get warm.
deer?
I heard that.
Oh.
Did you know that?
I didn't.
Because I've thought in the past, I was like, well, when it's like freezing out, what happens to the
Okay.
deer? And obviously they huddle.
I'm
but
always,
they'll also
well,
come closer
normally
to the
I'm
house and
forgetting
lean
to
against the
make
house
sure
and-
I quickly go through all 4 channels at the top of the hour or top of whatever, just to make sure there
Hurry
isn't
up, I have
something
119
extremely
channels.
worthwhile
119
that
channels.
That's
I
exactly
You
right.
get
would have
home and you're not
regretted
getting channels
having
you want, you
missed
box it
out
up,
on.
Send it back, you know,
It's
no
not
foul.
this. It's tech, and that can have some potential, but
To fit their technology inside of
alright,
an
we can
insert.
definitely pass up. Now let's cross our fingers. Mary or David? Mary or David today? Come on.
Kitchen is a lot of black and white.
Oh no.
And
Yep.
this color, this pink, I know would be
Oh,
perfect.
no.
So for a
Great
set
pop.
of 6, I'd love to get both.
Yeah,
Because
this is
they're
pretty late in the day
$19.98.
for me.
So, Allie, as your mood changes,
So,
because
perhaps,
it's so affordable,
Mary and David,
that's
this
the
is,
point of the designy dining stuff is pop it in. And so, let's say you're having a birthday
this is
party
off
for
shift
your
for them.
niece or your mom, and you want to.
This guy on the this
use
guy
big
right
one.
here though,
Then all of a
he
sudden,
never
your
seems
husband's
to
having
go
a date
home.
Night, use the smoke. Like that's the purpose about it. It's 6. It's an affordable price, and it's to pop onto and add what you already own. I'm not asking you to get own the dishes.
Right.
This is a rice, what they call the rice bowl, the dessert bowl, the fruit bowl, the cereal bowl. So this is
Well, which is
typically
it?
not a size. It's on the smaller size than the typical big bowl you get in your dishes. Okay. So because of that, I'm trying to
The
create a size
typical
that you
big
don't
bowl
have
you
already.
get-
I want this to be added to your already known dishes.
That
and
looks
to
like a
have this
normal-sized
versatile.
bowl to me. I
It
don't
just
know. Am I
adds to
crazy?
what you have already, and that's what I love. I have a cereal bowl right here. Let me show you something real quick. I'm gonna pull this right off real quick. So here is a typical to a set of dishes, okay, from Mikasa, right?
Well,
Look at
there's
the
your
size
problem. If that's
difference,
your
guys. So this is what
cereal
you would get
bowl,
if
you're
you
eating too much
plate
damn
setting of
cereal.
4, and then
That's
look at the
huge.
size
That's
bowl.
like
I
a
did that on
soup
purpose, so maybe
bowl.
you do put
Come
your
on,
soup in
man.
here, and here's your parfait.
You'd
Right.
have to
Here's,
put
you know,
like
your
a
cereal, and here's your
quart
fruit
of
cup
milk
next
in
to
there
it.
for
So I
one
did it
bowl
so
of
it's not a
cereal.
replacement of anything you own. It's an add-on.
Eat your cereal in
And
the
I like
small
to-
bowl,
the
and
portion of it is just
maybe
right. It truly is a
some things
portion.
might improve
I
for you.
have rice bowls in my kitchen that I have
Yep.
had since, oh gosh, even before my husband and I got
I guess
married.
they are a
I
little
started having the
smaller.
size in college, and then when I
But
got
that
married,
other
we made
one's
sure we registered for.
pretty
now, I only
damn
have a set
big.
of 4.
I don't know.
And I feel like you
Maybe
open
I'm
the
the one.
pantry, and
Maybe
the
I'm
kids
the
want
crazy
this
one.
bowl. I want this size.
Folks, I think the deer is the best thing we got going right now, and it's on commercial. Great.
As we enjoy the last days of summer, we're making it easier than ever to find the brands
Come on.
you can't get enough of. From
Let's
fashion
get it going. Let's get it
brands to
popping.
beauty, Best Loved Brands Weekend is your weekend to get 4 or more easy pays on select items.
This ain't
throughout
cutting
the
the mustard.
event.
Boots
Plus,
on
don't miss the
channel
special
3.
deal popping
What was channel 2 again? iPad.
Am I the one that always has the iPad? I just recently got a new phone. I'm very
Who is
proud of
this
myself. And I basically
discount Mario
did it on a new
Lopez
iPhone
guy over
because
here?
of the color. I'm like, okay, I want the
Very
color.
discount,
Do you remember when
like
we had iPads
bargain
on the air
bin.
and we basically had like 2 shades of gray and that was it?
Clearance
So
sale.
excited. Well, first of all, let me back up. This is the latest generation and an iPad Air. It is lightweight.
If purchased
it's the one that
separately.
you want.
Totally.
And it's back to school. One of the reasons why my daughter had to get a new iPad was for her work, and she's traveling all the time. And
As much
she's
as I
in a show
hate
this summer, and she's in
Jeff
another show
Bezos,
coming up in late fall throughout the holiday
You know,
season.
because
so she
why
needed
why
one.
wouldn't you?
Come to QVC because you've got 30 days
I
to
mean,
to return it. You've got easy
minimum
pay,
you
5
do
easy
for
payments
buying a
that you
computer is
can
go to
use with any of your
Amazon
major
and at
credit
least
cards, and all you have to
comparison
do is
shop
decide
and
what
look at
color
all
of
the specs.
iPad do you want because they're all
I don't get
beautiful.
how people can buy
We
these
have
things.
600 left
with
over.
very
And when you
limited
see all the
information
choices, I looked it up because I'm just going to point at
And
pink
fork
because
over
you know
like
me with a
somewhere
family
around
of girls
$1,000
and
on
and then my
something
husband.
that they don't
Amy
really
and the
know
cat's a girl.
what
I
it's
always
got,
go
what
to
they
pink
want in
first.
it.
Pink is almost gone, so you can choose the pink iPad, the space gray iPad, a purple iPad. Stop it. A blue
Stop it.
iPad or a starlight,
Stop
which
it.
is the light gray iPad. And then you come over here and you choose the a starlight.
Then
and
you
pink
come
are
over
almost gone.
here.
Both almost gone
And you
already.
already launched this, I think, with my friend Steve Doss the other
That's
day.
right.
Wasn't he great?
Yeah, oh, fantastic.
Love Steve.
Look at the
and here are
color-coordinated
colors of the
mouses.
accessories, because
I'm
if
sorry,
you purchase all this
mice,
separately,
I
it's
guess.
way over $1,000.
I don't know, I've never
and
said
you're getting it on sale for $799.98.
the word for a
So
computer
the
mouse.
accessories come in blue, they come in white, They come in black, and they come in red,
in a
and they
plural
also come
way.
in beautiful emerald green. And get
Is
it
it still
while you
mice,
have
or is it-
Because you are
I think
now
it's
back to
mouses
school.
in that.
How about back to traveling? So
Just
you want
in
have
order
this
to
watch all your movies
prevent
and stay in
confusion,
touch.
if
But it's
someone
really
were to
exciting
say,
see that this is the latest and greatest in the iPad
actually
era. And if you do
broke a
have
couple
cue
of
card,
mouses,
you can put this on 12-month special
then I would know it
financing. So divide
meant
that price
computer
by
mouse.
12, and you're good to go.
That's awesome. And
Or
you're
if
bringing
they
home
said they
the most
broke a
recent.
couple
I
of
think
mice,
that's a
I
really
would
big
think,
deal because what it
wow,
comes down
you're
to is the latest
a deranged
specifications.
lunatic,
It's the
but
most
okay.
innovative iPad, and that is the theme of the show. Is all about innovation. You deserve to be able to treat yourself to the best of the best. We're talking about that liquid Retina display.
I
An
have
M1 chip. 8
major
gigabytes of
issues
RAM.
with this
These are
guy's
usually specifications
disposition.
that I'm talking about when I'm referring to a laptop.
Right.
But this is an iPad, and this truly blurs the
When
line
I watch
between what a
Mary,
laptop
when I
is
watch
and
David,
an iPad
when
is.
I watch
I
a
love
lot of
the
these
accessories that we
presenters.
give you here included. So not only do you get
I know
the
they're
iPad, I have
bullshitting
it right
me.
now in that little stand that you
But
get.
they do
I
it in
plug
such a
our
way
adapter
that-
with that wireless mouse
I don't know.
and the Bluetooth keyboard. You heard me right.
I
Even though
admire
this
it.
Is a
I respect
iPad,
it.
Typically, you would hear a mouse.
and
you would
I
hear a
enjoy,
keyboard when it comes to when it comes
I enjoy
to a
watching
computer,
them
but
at
that's not
their
here.
craft.
Now you're able to actually use
This guy
wireless mouse right
is a
on this. I'm
douchebag.
using it like a little desktop.
The iPad Air. So if you're like, oh, gee, do I need a new computer, and that's going to be, X amount of dollars? I mean, honestly, I think I paid more for my special phone.
I mean, it's a
phone,
base
you know
level
what I
thing to
mean?
say,
I mean,
but,
you know,
I mean,
Sabrina
you-
phone, whatever.
this
I
guy's
mean,
a
this
douchebag.
is the chance to say, wait, I'm getting all of the accessories. Normally, it would come with a box and the ability to charge
All
it.
right, slide,
and then
press,
the day after Hanukkah,
widget.
the day after Christmas, the second day of school, you're
Did it-
standing in
did it-
line at
did
that
it-
store
did it-
trying
That's
to get
right.
all these accessories, and you don't want anybody to ruin their iPad. So the fact that you get this wonderful,
I'm
green
that guy.
case makes
I'm
it
that
even
45-year-old
better.
guy
Altogether,
who's
it should
basically
be
been alive for the entire
$1,048.
evolution
We're on
of the
sale.
home
We're
computer
$139 off the QVC price, and sale prices at QVC
smart
don't
device.
That's right. So I'm blasting the
That's
music
right.
over here. I was actually in the hallways the day that Vanessa was here and you were here,
my
and I
Vanessa.
remember
Everything's going to be so much cooler
Oh
after
my
I'm
goodness.
dead.
The content that you two created was
Like-
fantastic. You can watch all of that right
Like
here
the
from
sorta
your tablet, from your
technology
iPad.
we
What I
have
love about
now-
This too is how it goes into that.
I don't
that,
know.
Smaller mode, so that
It
you
feels
can play
like
your videos
there's
and
a
see your
limit-
content and
a limit
multitask.
to-
That's what this is about, Jane. Is the ability to go ahead and maybe
Like the
open
next,
up your book,
look
through
at that
what
photo,
David's
Dave.
got. While
Like the
you're
next
watching
level
some
of
maybe
technology is going to
watching
be
us
something
live in the kitchen with
completely.
David, and you're
It's going to be
following
like
along
that
with the rest of
Minority
you at the same
Report
time.
shit, where you're just
We live
moving
in a
your
world where
hands and
multitasking is
moving your
absolutely
eyeballs
important,
around and making shit
absolutely key,
happen.
and this allows
It's
you to
eventually
do
going to
this.
happen.
This allows for you to be able to connect with the world in so many different ways. Maybe it's TV shows that you want to stream right here from your tablet. You talked about traveling, getting back
Ted
out,
Lasso.
seeing the world
I
again.
recommend
I'm
that
going on
show.
a pretty big trip next week, and you
Ooh.
better believe that this is coming with me.
Do you want to tell us where you're going?
I'm going to Egypt, so I'm going on like
Bucket list for
Total
you.
bucket list trip.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the pictures when you get back.
Well, they're going to be
This
amazing.
dude is younger
Not
than
because
me.
I'm a good
Is he-
photographer. I'm not going to take the credit.
I thought
but
the whole point of a
because I have
bucket list
12
was like,
megapixel
my
camera
life
on
is
the
soon
front
to
and the
end,
back
and I
of
need
this.
to do
So
the things
can you
I
imagine no
would
matter what it
regret
is that you're
not
taking
having
pictures
done
of,
if I
now
don't
you
do
can
it
snap
now,
them
kind of
right
thing.
there. And for your web meetings, you've got
You're
that
too young for a
ultra-wide
bucket
camera.
list,
What
sir.
that means, Jane,
Plus,
is not only is it going to see
that
the
was just a
standard size,
stupid
but right now I'm
movie
not even
that
in the shot.
got,
I can
like,
actually zoom out and like magic.
I don't know,
Wow.
I'm
mediocre
Wait, who's in the
reviews
background? Wait,
Let-
Sarah
oh, there's,
Palin,
let's see, we
wait.
got
that
Sarah there.
everybody
It's
forgot
like-
about. What was it, like Jack Nicholson and Morgan Freeman, right?
Oh my goodness.
That's
Okay,
basically
and
what
the
I
other thing
remember.
is, so
They're
every
old,
year around
they
the
wanna do
holidays,
shit
somebody in the
because
family
they
wants
haven't done
a
it
big
yet and they're gonna
electronics item,
die.
And it's always, we are an Apple family. We
When that
always
movie
have
come out,
this.
like
Sure.
2005 or
Usually
some
somebody
shit? I
wants a new
mean,
iPad
it's
because,
been
like, this
forever
is
and
the
a
new
day.
iPad. Wait, Craig Smith is very mad he wasn't in the
Bucket
shot.
list.
So
Oh,
go
let's.
back
Oh,
to
yeah,
that again.
absolutely. Let's bring the camera back
Yeah.
up there.
Camera back up and.
And
That movie, what I'm saying is that movie wasn't good enough
Give us a little crazy
to
line, Craig.
coin a
Yes.
phrase
Oh my
that
gosh, we're all in
then
this
lasts
video today.
generations. Like,
But here's my story.
it's now
So
part
my-
of
especially Deirdre will find
the
something like
lexicon
last year, I
forever.
remember she wanted
No,
a new
I'm not
iPad.
allowing
like,
that.
This color, okay. She sends me a link. I'm
phrases
looking for
like
it.
that
Oh,
should
not
be
in stock.
born.
Might be able to ship it out in like
burn
12
out
years.
and
Not
fade away.
happening
Sure.
tonight. However, two of our choices are almost gone. This
Like
is
faux
called
shizzle
Starlight.
or
Like,
something.
Think of it as
I just-
almost
I-
like
I don't know.
this neutral
Am I talking too much
metal,
about a bucket
but
list?
We are last call in the Starlight. We have fewer than six. Fewer than six
Like
in the store, like
six.
six.
What's
like
your-
Fewer than 6.
Okay.
And each
If
of the
you
colors
if you have that
is
information,
blue,
then
white,
just say
black,
what the number
red,
is.
or
There's
green.
only
Same for the
5
pink.
other
If
options:
you want
1,
the
2,
pink,
3,
we
4,
have
or
fewer
5.
than
We have fewer than
And
6.
luckily I said an I, not an E, because that would have been bad. You know,
Fewer
not
than
like that
6.
together. And
It-
so
that shouldn't
if
even
we
be
get this
an
all
allowable
together with
phrase.
them, and it's new.
I mean,
like I talked
you
to
can
Steve
do
last
it,
week. I
but
think he had the
it
first
makes
airing
no
with
sense
you.
to
That's
say
right.
fewer
Steve
than
Dosh, I'm his
6
mentor, so we always
in
talk.
any
We
capacity.
got
Like,
coming up, and I was saying, you know, explaining to him like it's so great to know you have it now. You are
Fewer
shipping it
than
out
6.
Now. You've got the easy
That's
pay,
gonna-
or 12 months to pay for it.
That's
with
gonna
a-
be the
with a
title of
card.
today's
And
video.
I know
all right,
that so
let's go back to the
many
kitchen.
people-
That's usually the best place to be. Beeswax. None of mine. Oh, got that Squirrel Nut Zipper soundtrack kicking.
Do you think she cooks with
She's
music on?
dancing.
No, I
I'm
don't.
dancing.
Speaking of cooking,
It's Friday.
this
Come on,
is
y'all.
the
It's
way.
Friday.
Demand good flavor.
Gotta
in your
get
food.
down on
But
Friday.
you also want to be efficient in your kitchen.
Everybody's working
This
for that
is
weekend.
Your weeknight quick meal best friend. This is your one pot, your meal prep.
We got a
your
Cook's
batch
Essentials
cooking.
6-quart,
Is it a big
8-in-1
batch of hard
pressure
boiled eggs so you have
cooker
easy
and
breakfast
air
on the go before
fryer.
summer camps? Is
QVC
it a
price
big
$104.94.
of barbecue
Today
pulled pork for those summer
$52.37.
sandwiches, right?
That's half
You
price,
can also
yo.
air fry in this. This
That's
is the
half
beauty of one
price.
of our most trusted, our own proprietary cooking
Shipping
line
and
here at
handling,
QVC, Cook's
$7.50.
Essentials. When you get not
You
just
can put
a,
up with that.
you know,
$60
pressure cooker and
together.
air fryer, but this is an 8-in-1, which will break down. It's a 6-quart. So perfect if you are
8-in-1.
making those 6
Name
to 8
all
servings,
8 right
or you're
now.
looking to really batch cook, to meal prep ahead of time to save yourself time and not have to turn on the oven or the stove and heat up the whole kitchen. This, though, is a clearance price. Normally, this 8-in-1 is well over $100, a 3-digit price.
I wouldn't say
Now we're at
$104.94 is well over $100.
Or
I would
you
say
have
that
your easy
is
payment of $10,
slightly
25
over
cents.
100.
So the color that I have with me here is a black
Or
stainless.
just over
So if
100.
you do incorporate black stainless,
Well
in your
over
kitchen,
100,
amazing. There's only
to me, would
500
start
in the black
somewhere in the
stainless to go around.
the
Now, we
125
also have the all
range.
Stainless with black accents.
I don't know.
There's only 6 dozen of those. $52.37.
Oh, I remember when I
Eric
had
Bachman
one
is
of
joining
these
us.
with a
She is
little
the
metal
only human
basket
on the face
when
of this
you
earth
can
that has
French-
won an
make
Emmy
French
because
fries.
of her YouTube channel. She's
Where was I living when I had
incredibly
that?
talented. An amazing
I was
cook
buying
who joins us
frozen
with
French
Cook's
fries
Essentials
like
here. It's
mad.
so good to see you bragging
Oh,
rights
this
all
lady
the
makes
way.
a lot of
But I have to ask
appearances.
you, because you're well versed in the kitchen, especially with like kitchen tools.
She's a secondary
Why do
host
need
that
the
I
Cook's
enjoy.
Essentials
That
8-in-1
bald
pressure
guy we
cooker?
saw at the beginning of the
Hey, Allie, you know what? All right,
program
here's what
today.
I really like about this because
Not a fan.
how precious is your counter space in your kitchen, right? Even if you have a generous sized kitchen, you don't want to have an air fryer and a pressure cooker and a slow cooker and that, you know, this.
Who has all
does
those things
all
out?
the things that you would need. So you really could even kind
Anywhere
of
I've
toss
lived,
some
it's
of the
like you
older
got like a
ones,
microwave
replace everything
and maybe
with
like a
one
toaster
unit.
oven.
So I've got the air fryer
Like
lid
on your
these
counter.
two, so I did a
Everything
little,
else you
prep
just
last night.
keep-
That's the other thing. It was 90
Put away
degrees here in
somewhere
New
and then
Jersey
bring it out when you need it.
yesterday.
You don't.
As I was prepping things, nobody wants to turn on the oven
No.
or the stove. Just put it in the one pot and let it go. So these are some of my favorite summertime snacks. These are roasted red peppers that I stuffed with some seasoned breadcrumbs, a little Parmesan cheese, fresh herbs,
What is
and
that?
then just finish them up in the air fryer so they get nice and crispy on top.
Kara, can you walk me through? Because you've just, yes, pressure cooker, it could be a slow cooker. You have the air fryer lid. So now you can really streamline your appliances and replace it with this just one at a clearance price. What are all of the 8 different functions in this one unit? 'Cause
All
now
right,
I'm already
this
thinking
is
of the
what I've been
pantry
waiting
downstairs
for.
that I can
I've
remove
kept quiet.
the rice
I want to know
cooker,
all 8
right,
functions.
The slow
Right.
cooker, and just get this one unit.
Absolutely, yes.
Break it down.
It's the slow cooker, it's the pressure cooker, it's the air fryer. It also has a saute feature. It's got a yogurt feature as well.
What?
It's the rice cooker. I'm gonna miss 2 of them.
A
without the menu in
yogurt
front of me.
feature?
That's okay, I'll help you out. We said pressure cooker and slow cooker, steamer,
Yes.
warmer. You got yogurt maker,
steamer.
but you could also saute and do a skillet. So if you need to like brown a roast right before, you could do that too. You could air fry. Oh my gosh! And the cooking your eggs in a pressure cooker, they will never peel.
All right.
So easy. What else?
I've heard
Kara,
all
what else do you
8
love to cook in this
functions,
pressure cooker.
and it sounds like maybe
Okay, so
3 of
course,
them.
You know, you've got like your,
you would
your-
actually
your all
use.
everyday sort of thing. So I just
Nobody's
did some
making
basic,
yogurt
sweet
with this
potato
thing.
French fries in this one, and then I'm gonna swap.
In
this
fact,
out
I guarantee you they
because
won't
we're
even
talking
show you an
about space in the
example
kitchen.
of yogurt made
You
with
know,
this thing.
make sure we have plenty of room so you guys can see. So last night I did exactly that. I made these beautiful pork tenderloins. Capacity, right? That's the other thing that we're looking for. So I've been able to do 2 pork tenderloins from frozen, because that's the beauty of the pressure cooker. Do you ever forget you come home on like a Wednesday night? I forgot to take the chicken out of the freezer.
Right.
There's no time. So
Right.
30 minutes in the pressure
Loss of
cooker.
memory.
Just toss everything in there. It's gonna come
I
out
remember that
beautifully.
now.
So I'll grab my tongs for you here. I want to just show you guys
Oh,
how
Kara, that
tender
looks so
and
good.
juicy.
My dad used
Let
to
her
make like
display it
a
first before you're
jalapeno
already
and
talking about how good it is.
sauce that we would put
Yeah,
on the
there she
pork
goes.
tenderloin. He still won't give me the recipe.
All right, I'm getting hungry.
These
Dad,
are
if
just a
you're watching,
basic
I'd like the
garlic and herb. Dad, if you're watching, I would like the recipe.
Right?
That sounds lovely.
Share it with the world.
Share it
Look
with
how
us.
tender
Yeah,
that
these
is.
I just did right, tender, juicy, and then even because I did do them in the pressure cooker, what I did was afterwards I hit that saute feature and then just
All
browned
right,
them up.
I'm
on the
gonna
top, so
flip
I like
around
to
just
have-
because this is making me hungry.
Is
Oh, not
super
again.
bright. So you can see how it goes from.
Really?
Yeah, you can see the difference. It's about a 20% difference.
It's this
but you
same
can see
guy,
right
but now with
this
a
is what,
different
like, our typical
presenter.
standard light. Okay, there we go. We're bringing the lights down. This is great. So this is. This is
I just wanna
regular
see who's here
brightness.
with
You
him.
can see it's
I'm not
super
gonna sit
bright.
through this
And then
guy
I'm
for
gonna
a
hit
second
the
day in a
super
row,
bright button. It
selling
flashes,
his same
and then it goes
stupid
up about 20%.
wire
Well, this
lighting.
brightness right now, which it will be the brightest light in the entire market, will now be able to last the entire holiday season on one set of batteries.
And it's not a set, it's one
Oh, they got
battery. That's
multiple
what I want, is
presenters.
one
Okay.
C battery. I can't tell you how many times I'm at home going through those AA's.
Where are
and
you
I'm
going?
Like, Alexa, add AA batteries to the Costco list again.
Where'd the other guy go? Did he go
One
behind the camera and
battery,
wrap?
small
Is he gonna come around the other end of the
game
table?
changer, saving
Oh, there
you
he is.
money. And the
Get in
best
frame,
way
son.
to save money when you shop with us here at QVC is to shop on a
There you
today's
go.
special value day, because it is the best price. The price goes away at the end of the day, though. We're getting dangerously close to 9 o'clock at night. Wow, I should really be in bed. What am I doing?
Kirsten and I both go to sleep at
We
9
go to
o'clock
bed
at night.
so early. And this price goes away at the end of the day. Here's your choices.
They want to make everything so relatable. We go to bed
And then this little
at
handle
6:30
can
at
stop,
2,
the
or
function
no,
to check something.
right after
Once
Wheel
you
of
lift that up,
Fortune, we
it
go to
stops
bed.
for you. You're able to pick the whole lid up and off. You can check what you've got inside in terms of your air fryer. You can give your basket a little shake. Do you get the basket with it?
Would you quit showing me stuff I want to eat?
Hang it, you can magnetize this, but of course at its heart this is a wireless charger
What is
too.
this
And Jane, when
damn
we come
thing?
back to the live shot, I'll show you the actual adapter that it comes with.
Okay.
Because you can charge
With
multiple
night
things
light.
with
Why
it.
does
So not
everything have to
only do you
be
have that
some
great
kind of
light
combo?
capability,
Why
you are gonna
why do
get
they have to
a
make an
plug
El
that plugs into the
Camino out of
USB port,
everything?
But there is also a Type-C port in this as well, which means
I can
you
have a
plug
night
your
light and then I
iPhones
can
or
have a
iPads.
charger. I don't
You've just
need
picked one up
both
from
in one.
Justin. You can do all of those things with this, so that's why it's so smart, and that's really where everything's going. Not every device is wireless compatible. We
Whoa.
want to make that clear. But if you have the newer devices, there's, you
So
know,
my AirPods are wireless. Could I
There
do
you go.
that?
Yeah,
Like,
AirPods
Hey, this
because-
lady's-
because, I mean, that makes
Wasn't
such
she on the
sense to
other
me,
channel?
Because I can never find a cord. So here you see we have a phone, and
How do
it
you have-
does wirelessly
where are these
charge.
outlets?
You pop it on there.
What
I also
power
think
grid
great
is
to
this
take with you
connected
when you're
to?
traveling, because we never have enough plugs. We're always fighting over who took the charger. And now, if this was like next to the bedside table in a like maybe it's a rental home or it's just like a hotel room, it makes such sense.
it does. And you can see, Jane, we're actually charging up our iPad. We're charging up our phone with the wireless.
We
and
are
also
charging.
our light. We're using one plug, which is great, so we never have enough.
Charles
battery.
never
And
did
they're
this
usually in
much-
spots
this
where
much
they're kind of hard to
charging.
find. So you're plugging in one thing, but
You're still making.
I'm afraid to go to channel
It's so
3
slow. More time
because
than you thought.
it's going to be boots. I should give everything a chance, though. I got to practice. I got to practice taking the
That
toughest,
first one is called Bronze Multi.
the
that you're
toughest
taking a look at
products
now.
to riff on and
We're down
find
to
a
the final
way.
350. That is going the quickest. That's my favorite too. I love it. I love that bronze just brings that leopard to life.
Here's Jane's
I think
favorite, and I know it's limited.
the side
You want
zipper
the
thing,
red?
if
We
you
are
took
down
that
to the
away and
final
you made this a normal
140.
lace-up
Do not
shoe,
wait.
I
Pewter
think
is
these are
gonna
pretty
be your
cool.
best bet for sizing. We only have 670.
These
left.
are
That one's
I
gorgeous
kind of like.
too.
I don't like the
And then the navy.
sorta
navy.
soft
But it almost
under bottom. Like there's not enough grip on the bottom of the shoe, in my
because
opinion.
it's navy and black combined. It really
And
is.
again,
So,
the zipper thing,
so last year we did
get
a
rid of
Daniel
that.
Bloom,
But,
and I had
yeah,
a chance
otherwise-
to work it last year. Sadly, I did shoe shopping with Jane on Tuesday nights.
in a
I just
rare
went
moment,
and
I'm
so
thinking,
I
yeah,
designed a shoe with
I like
them,
these shoes.
and it
But I'd
flew
never
out.
buy
I
them
was, Sean, do you remember? I was
through a
literally emotional
television
because,
show
like, we did
without
Jump
trying them
Start,
on.
And you know, you put yourself out there, you put your heart and soul in it,
Yeah.
and by the time we got to the
Why
shoe,
the
it was
zipper?
more than half gone. It sold out and never came back in. So
All right, Steve, you gotta focus.
I feel like this.
Only
oh
show
my
at the
gosh!
price.
I feel like this was just waiting to be right there. Remember that price
like
goes
a
up
deer
at
in
the
the
end of our
headlights.
show. Our today's special value price goes up at the end of the day,
Yeah,
but we've
rim
sold
shot,
well
please.
over 50,000 now in that today's special value. 10,000 just in this show.
Like how much? Like this would look so much better with a little.
You know, in
light.
all honesty, these make great gifts. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I want to show you this because if I can, Chad,
Can
I
you?
steal yours?
Yeah,
If that's possible.
it is. I just got to take it.
Use these to wrap around a present.
They'll hold the battery box.
Yeah, so there you go.
And make
Thanks
a
so much.
fire
Wrap
hazard for
these
no
around the
reason.
present. You know, maybe you're doing like like some sort of like gift box or gift bag or something like that.
You're having
And
a
you
problem
can now
wrapping
have the
that,
most
aren't you?
beautiful present wrapped for
Oh,
somebody
nice.
special.
And then you
in
give
your
it to them
life.
as their gift.
And then you give it to them as their gift. It's
Yeah, so they
so
actually get
much
the light
fun.
with it.
And so,
Wow.
you can do so many fun
That
things
is
with
the
this.
worst
This is
idea, by the way.
$10, Right?
Yeah.
This is $10.
I mean, especially
It's so
if,
simple
you
and
know,
it's so fun, and
your
everybody
typical
can use it.
presents
And
under
all
the
you
tree
need
are
to
for
do is add a
children.
battery,
That's
right?
it.
If you have a battery
They're
somewhere
not
in the
going to
drawer,
delicately
Do
remove
we
those
have like
lights.
3 seconds to run outside? Let's run outside for like
Okay.
30 seconds. I know we're wrapping up. Nope.
They got
no, we
boxes to
can't.
open.
That
No
was enough.
time.
No 30 seconds.
What's outside? I'm a little scared.
What are you
They just
doing?
said in my ear, no.
Yeah!
But here, but we can
Oh
show
my
you
God.
what's inside.
We've lost control.
But you can't.
She's lost control
They're
again.
outside, so that's the thing. They're outdoor safe. If you do want to put
So
now,
like
don't
rain safe, snow
don't
safe.
submerge them in water.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the
No
point.
shit.
Oh yeah, we can go outside now. Oh okay. The monster.
Electric lights.
And now
Not good
it's
in
safe to
water.
go
If I had my
outside.
Who
lantern,
knew?
I'd probably like turn into
I thought you were
Ebenezer
saying
again.
because we're running out of time.
Oh no! You never know what you're
I
gonna
love
find
this.
outside. But look at how
It's like a-
pretty if
it's
you
like
have
a
tree that perhaps isn't lit
giant
to
Lego
light up,
house.
or a hanging basket
That's-
that you take down and you put there.
That you get to
I
walk
love it
around
when
in.
it's
How
outdoors.
about this? Because so many of us will buy either a real wreath, like the Valerie Parr Hill wreath, that's so beautiful, or an artificial wreath that doesn't come lit. How about this? The battery box is
Yo,
so
it better
small,
be
just
lit
tucks
if
right
I'm
in.
buying
Tucked
it.
right in.
And is this one light strand?
That's one light strand.
One light strand, 30 lights. We've never done that before in this super bright function with this battery box that is only one battery.
I'm going to show you
that's
the
really
windows
special.
real
I was
quick.
gonna say
Yeah.
I love the windows.
The windows are fun.
So what we did
I
over
love this
here,
guy pretending
you
to
could actually
hustle
take
around
one
like
individual, but I
so
took,
exciting.
I basically took one strand and then I did a second strand, so that's one set in each
Oh, that's
window.
one set.
But now if I just aim down, I can change
Really?
it from pool white
You had to
That's
break the
fantastic.
flow
And I can
and
change it
say,
right
"Let me
back
show you these
to warm light,
windows."
just like that.
Okay, so
That looks like the most
we're
boring
gonna-
part of
we're
the
gonna
whole
go back
presentation.
inside? Is that we're good to go back in? Okay, just making
Follow
sure.
us.
We're gonna go back.
You're
inside
wasting
these doors.
steps.
Lead the way, Kirsten.
Let me show you what you have to choose from with these.
I am going to
Because
live
it
on
is
the
our number
QVC
one
set.
value of the day,
I'm
our today's
moving in.
special value. The
I've
price goes away
decided.
at the end of the day. You
How much
choose
can it cost?
The green
Money's no
wire or the
object.
silver wire. Everybody gets the warm white, and then you
Can you
choose the
imagine?
word
I get to
holiday
wake
bougie,
up, I
red
go down the
green,
stairs,
red
David's in
blue,
the kitchen
or
cooking up
or
something.
cool white. Same thing for the silver over here, and the price goes away very, very soon.
Chad's
look at
not
that.
going anywhere. Chad's got a tree coming
I
up.
love the tree.
Chad also has a whole hour show
Chad.
with me at 9 p.m.
Oh, you guys are so lucky.
We got lots of fun stuff, but order your today's special value, H260026. Hey,
All right,
you know what we
they got to be done frying up
Just
tasty
if you needed
foods.
to. And again,
All
with
right,
your
good.
hands, stays nice and put it in the fridge just like that. Cheeses,
Reusable
blocks of cheeses.
beeswax
I don't know about
food
you, Allie, but
storage
every time I eat
wraps.
cheese, it's like the plastic has to come off and I can never put it back on.
Right,
And
then you
again,
got to find
don't-
another container.
This looks
you
pretty
can
much
easily
like
step up and
what
save a
we
lot
have
less
over here in
space
Thailand
and
for
not waste
wrapping a
your
lot of
items. That's the
food
biggest thing,
items,
you're storing it
banana
properly.
leaves.
But in a way, too,
Right?
did you see that package? Like all of these together, they are so flat. Think
Yeah,
about what the
that's
space
it.
of that big roll takes up, and it's maybe really long and obscure. What if you switched over to beeswax?
And
I think
what-
you're going
they're
to
basically
love
free.
using these from
Like,
Evolution
it's-
Plus.
it's
They're $10.23.
making another use
this
out of
is a
an
great
item
to send off to a
that
college
grows
student
naturally,
who doesn't really have much of a kitchen,
farmed,
but is going to end up with those leftover
then,
snacks and
yeah,
things along
stuff-
the way, and they can
little
store
treats and
properly.
things get
The one that I
wrapped
have right here is the black
in
and
the
white.
leaf.
You get one big extra large.
You unwrap
You're going
it.
to get 2 of the large and
You
2
eat
medium.
the treat.
So an entire 5-piece
nice.
kit, you might want to pick up on more than one.
Or you
So
could
here's the
pay
floral.
money for
there's
some
yours at
stupid
1100
reason
if you want the floral. Then this is the
and
fruit,
have
which is
the
produce.
same kind of thing
It's been the
delivered
most
to you
popular.
through the mail.
There's 250 to go around, and Mark Charles has that one with him. The colors on that are
Oh.
beautiful. They're really
Yeah,
saturated.
they really are. I mean, I have it up close.
There's
so
some
you can see if you wanna
threatening
see it
looking
first.
weather
I like it
coming.
because
Maybe I need
it's
to open
really
this.
fun, and
I don't
you think
know.
of all
How
the
am I
things we
looking
do
over here?
wrap in the home. Look at that. Look at the great colors in there.
Yeah, I
you
love
do
it.
have
The
eggplants,
sun's usually coming
asparagus,
through hard this
tomatoes,
time of day, but
lots of
now the
produce,
clouds are
not just
rolling
fruit,
in.
folks, okay? So we're not.
Oh, yeah, I'm
just
looking
doing
kinda
that.
dark
Now, again,
here.
This is the extra large.
Let me,
to show you a plate of food or a
Let me
plate
light the
of
place up a
cookies or
little
Did you
bit.
make me
biscuits.
cookies?
Hello?
Look at that.
We just
Oh.
hit the half-hour mark. All right, so we're
fridge or
2/3 of the
countertop,
way
this will
through the
work
program, I'd
because
say.
It's going to wrap and keep the bugs away. It's
And I
gonna
might
let it
have to
breathe,
batten
but it's still
down
gonna
the
keep
old
it fresh
hatches
and
here.
moist.
Most
That's the
affordable
secret
item of the
behind
show.
beeswax.
Oh,
Right?
we
Love.
have to wrap it up.
We have to wrap it up. Wrap it up.
We do
The-
have to
the
wrap
show-
it. Most
How can you
affordable
how can you sell this and not name your company
Okay, so here's the
None
black
of
and white.
Yo's?
You get one of the extra large, a large, and a medium.
None of Yo's
Or it should say one extra
beeswax.
large, 2 large,
Two large, two medium.
Yeah, 5 pieces. $10.23. Produce, order fruit is the most popular. Black and white, and then we
Oh
have
yeah, I buy
floral.
None of Yo's all the
It's
time. My
K50454.
favorite beeswax is None of Yo's beeswax.
Oh, okay. This
Oh
next
no,
item.
I'm out of drink.
Feast your eyes on this. Now, Mark Charles Masilli will be back.
Uh-oh.
He's got 8 items in our show. But the very first time that I got to try the Serendipity frozen hot chocolate was on this very set when I was.
What are we selling
co-hosting
here? Are
with
we
Mary
selling-
As I was training as a brand new person,
Oh.
it was 4 years ago.
It's a
And I
mix, I
can still
see, in
taste
the
that
back.
gourmet chocolate in my mouth. This is so good. You're
Ah.
going to get a featured price of $31.14
Come on.
for 2 canisters. And guess what? We have the sugar-free option. Ships to you for free, $31.
Who's got time for that?
Hey, so everybody, all your friends, they get with
These
the gift tab
things.
on it.
I don't
For
care
how
that
much
I've
is
already
this gift?
riffed on
This
them.
is like just
They're
under
the
$10.
dumbest
gift is
damn
so great.
decorations I've ever seen.
You know, on the,
Ladies
on the
and gentlemen, let me
gingerbreads, too, on the gingerbread ones, not
present
on
to
the
you
pastel, and on the peppermints, on the gingerbread,
Halloween
there's like this
themed
little
Christmas
frosting,
trees. Or wait, no,
like,
these
little
are the
bit
Christmas
of,
okay.
like,
Okay.
Glitter.
glittery.
Never
oh,
mind.
Like the frosted tips.
These make some level of sense. The other day, they were selling these same, it's the same stupid mold or whatever, same design, like ceramic tree with Halloween decorations on the Christmas tree.
Peppermints, and each of them actually pastels and the gingers.
This makes
Gingers
more
or peppermints.
sense.
650 each.
I still
left.
say
That
no,
is
but
it.
at
Brand new
least
today.
New today.
Yeah,
it's
each
not
of the
blowing my
classic
mind.
Peppermint.
Which is kind of
Or classic
unfortunate
ginger,
because that's what
we
I want
have
when I watch the
1,600 left in
QVC.
each
I
of
want
them,
I
and then
want to
they are
see
gone, brand new today. 4 easy payments of $8.
the products that make you go,
There are some things that QVC does so well.
This lady,
and one
though,
of them is giving
with the
you
tree in her
sets of
hand,
things so you can just cross names
she's a little
off
bit
and
nuts.
Make your holidays a little happier because you budgeted the right way by shopping early.
And by the way, throw
She
them
was
on
trying
a
to
cake
sell
plate,
those,
put them in the corner of the kitchen.
trucks the other
place
day as
them,
well.
You know, kind of in and around your Christmas vignettes around your home, even on your mantle.
You know, if
And
you're a reoccurring
definitely
watcher of the
use them
program,
at
you
the
would know.
Table as place settings with the gift
For all the
bags.
new people in
Everybody
the
will take
audience,
a gift
I
home,
figure I'd
which
fill
is
you
so
in.
affordable here, and they'll use it every year.
And they won't see this anywhere else because we
Is
did
that rain
these
now?
just for QVC, and that's
Uh-oh.
such a fun for me working with our friends at
it's gotta
QVC
be
to
one of
come
these
up with these designs.
storms that come out of
people will be able to
nowhere and
incorporate
dump
into their
8
decor.
inches
If you
in
decorate with
15
pastels,
minutes.
If you decorate with gingerbread houses, if you do a gingerbread village, how fun! And I think truly, either
Man,
the peppermint
that is a
or
big,
the
puffy
gingerbread will
looking
work
shirt.
in a gingerbread
Very
village if you
culty
do
looking.
that. But these are really just so classic in the traditional colors. This red, the green, and the white tree. Split them up. You've got that gift bag and give it as a gift, and it truly will become a part of someone's Christmas tradition.
Well, These are so much. Like, look at
Let
how
me give
beautiful
you
they are.
options
Yeah.
because these are super popular.
Cute they are.
1,500.
The lady on
already
the
spoken for.
the green
With
shirt
pastel
lady
peppermints.
right here.
Those make me so happy. 400
Yes.
left
I
here. and
totally
they've
can
gone.
picture
It's like a green
Kristen
and then
Wiig.
a white and then a pink. The pastel gingerbread.
Like
600 then completely
filling in
gone.
for her.
The classic
Her hands are
peppermints,
orange though. You see that?
1,000 then
Oh my
sold out. I mean,
gosh.
that's like your traditional right there. That's what you know. Oh, so good.
Yes.
Is
And
that
the
like
classic
a
gingerbread.
lighting illusion I'm
Last
seeing?
1,500 left to go around, and then they are gone with the bags and the
Get back
paper
to
and the
you
bags.
from the neck up.
And you get a gift. And you
I want to
get a
see
gift.
Kristen Wiig.
And again, we're calling these mini, but think about it. There's 120 lights in each set because each tree, and you're getting 3 trees.
That would be
each
40
tree has
lights per
40
tree.
bulbs in it.
Wow.
So these are just
My mat is good.
That beautiful
nice.
light. I'm sorry, I've got to figure out how to. There we go. There you can see all of that. And when the lights come down in your studio, I just love how you can see the difference.
I have to
They're
return
perfect
mine.
little
I
trees.
counted, and
That's the
this
traditional
tree
gingerbread.
only had
But that
39
fabulous
lights.
Gumdrop, those saturated colors that are so vintage and perfect.
this?
And then the pastel gumdrops has.
So pretty.
I mean, come on, that's the
So
classic.
fun.
Like a
Look at
one-eyed
how beautiful
monster.
that is.
Pastel peppermints, pastel gingers. Alberti's playing over there with the classic peppermints. 800 left there, and then the classic
All right.
gingers.
And
2,000.
each one is either hand painted on the boughs or hand embellished.
Whoops. That was a click I didn't even mean. But wait a minute.
Story in a
Waffle
little
maker.
bit, but it actually
Hold
this
on.
seasoning actually first started in my grandfather's pharmacy. It's
What
my
is
great
this?
uncle. So I'll tell you more about the story, but
We're
this
making
is what's
Eggos?
fun, is you could do chicken and waffles, you could do breakfast, you could do brunch, and what does it make somebody happy than a waffle?
You are
With a bun.
I don't know, a
or
waffle
flour.
with a giant bag of weed? I don't know.
Because they are so versatile.
There's
So
a lot of
I figured
things.
This is a white bread alternative. So if you're someone, this is that keto friendly. This actually is almond flour, eggs, a little bit of mayo and water. So you know what? I've got a chicken salad sandwich. I've got a breakfast sandwich. If you want to take something to the pool with the kids, here is a peanut butter
So
and jelly.
you just
It's
want to
frosted,
McGriddle
right?
your
We have bunny bread.
your
Oh, the kids would love
your sandwiches
Love
here, huh?
that, right? Because they don't like crust. But the other thing, because you mentioned, you do this with your children, right?
That's such an
It's
American
about,
thing.
You know what?
Like,
You've got that rainy
we
day,
gotta-
and the kids are climbing the walls. This is s'mores
We gotta
indoors.
like
This
emblazon
is got
Sweet
graham crackers
s'mores
and
indoors.
some sort of design on the
so you can
food
have
itself.
That, add a little bit of chocolate, make a little bit of waffles, but the kids, or what I also love is make some waffles and turn them into ice cream sandwiches that you can enjoy for the next couple of weeks. And even think about, you know what, you can go ahead and decorate your ice cream sandwiches and throw these into the freezer.
I also
Do you
love
really
for
need to
myself
add more
just
to
how
what's
compact
already there?
There is, when I was growing up, my
That-
dad
that
would
already
make waffles
looks
for us
difficult.
every Sunday morning, and
I'm gonna
it
have
felt
to
like we were
unhinge my
breathing in the
jaw
powdered sugar because there was so
as
much
it
in the
is.
air. It was a big, it was a big waffle iron. Okay, it wasn't this big, but it was a clunky appliance. And that was why for the longest time I kind of thought, I'd love to make waffles for my kids. I love waffles. But I was
feel like
"God,
somebody's
I don't
gonna
need something
buy
really
this and
big."
accidentally
And that's
use
why
it like
I
a
got
telephone and burn their
because
face
it's
off.
compact, it's fun, it's playful, it's the perfect size, and you could do so much with it. So let me show you the two choices. So you're getting 3 for this price of $17.98.
Yeah, just let that visual sink in.
This is the colors you get with the floral. They do
Enough of
come
the
with
colors.
Should you ever do
I'm going
this?
to
You tell
the
them how
worst
much you weigh
channel,
for 'em if
channel
you got, like,
3.
a really good deal.
Oh, absolutely.
She's got the dirty boots.
That is one of these moments.
Yeah, dirty
They were
boots.
$34.
These are the coolest
I know.
Spanko maybe ever.
I mean, we always have
Spanko?
a little saying here in Shoe Shop with Court and
Did
Jim
I hear
with
the
Dr.
word
Nick.
Spanko?
What the heck is happening in Waco, Texas? Like, on paper, when you read the suede metallic straight mule called the St. Bart's, that does not begin to do justice to how awesome this shoe is. And I know...
It's got to be tough selling shoes.
The one and only way
It's tough
I could
to
get
riff 'em,
people
it's gotta be
together
tough
was
to
with an
talk
outdoor
'em up.
movie. And I found
This
a
guy-
wonderful company. The gentleman has now retired.
He's
and I
settling
will
in.
just tell you, for the price that basically you're paying right now on sale that we
What?
have never seen before, and by the
Projector.
way, this price is going up in very early September.
Nobody
I heard that
uses
from our buyers, so
projectors
please
like
don't
this
wait.
now, do they?
And you're even getting a carrying case to be able to have the name of Samsung and have a portable smart projector that turns any wall to up to a 100-inch television. But if you've ever priced having maybe a company come and set it up and do the whole thing, for the price of maybe one party, you have now changed the way that you're going to entertain, you're going to watch TV, but we only have 250 to go around. And if you use your Q card, you can put this on 12-month special financing. I mean, Craig Smith, this is truly my most exciting and favorite thing we've ever done together. I just think this is like, I know who's getting
I'm
this
sorry
Christmas. I think
for
it's a
lack
whole
of
family Christmas
any
present or
input
Hanukkah
on this.
present right now.
It's going to be hard to top the one time we flew a drone and you crashed the drone.
Just
in
trying
the
to
studio years
figure out
ago.
this Joe
Yes,
Estevez
this is
looking
right
guy
there.
here.
As far as
This is
cool
even
products, this takes the top of the list because this is a 7-inch, pound-and-a-half party in a can is what this
Yes,
really
baby.
is. And it can turn any wall.
Party in
it
a
can turn any
can.
Screen,
It's
it can
the
turn
Brett Kavanaugh
ceiling of a
projector.
room into a 100-inch high-definition television set. And all the smart capabilities
If it's
are built
being
in
projected,
right
it ain't
here.
HD,
So you don't
okay?
have to plug anything additional in. To
You're
get
not
your
getting what you would
Netflix,
get on a
to get your
proper
Hulu, to
screen.
get your Apple TV, or to stream Samsung Plus, which what
I'm
we're
sure it
watching
looks a
right
lot
here
better than
is
the
totally
projectors
free
I grew up
content
with,
on an
but,
app that's already on the Samsung
I
Freestyle.
don't know, the jury's
so
still
you
out.
Can watch QVC,
I'm willing to.
You
I
can
mean, I'm
watch
looking at it,
HSN,
and
you
yeah.
can watch all kinds of channels. In fact, around the Smith house,
Yeah.
what were we
I mean,
watching?
the
Well,
fact that
Smitty
it's so
wants to be
small
able to
and
put
portable
his
is
favorite
pretty damn
television show
cool.
on the
I'll
wall.
give
So
it that.
Smitty is able to do that. Now Bailey,
You can-
Smitty's able to stream his content off of Hulu and Netflix and all those
What's
things.
with the dog?
Bailey's in a room.
Wait, is
where
that
we
dog
don't
real?
have wall space to project.
Is that
the
a real
screen. So
dog?
what does Bailey want to do? Let's shoot it off
That is
the
freaky
ceiling
as shit.
and watch your favorite.
That dog
content.
is not
And there's
moving.
no better way to enjoy the outdoors than on
This
your
is
deck.
it. There
Okay.
There they are together.
There
Smitty
they
Okay,
are.
and
proof it is
Watch
live.
some of their old broadcasts from QVC,
Although,
currently on YouTube.
A pretty basic
We
animatronic
stream
could
all
pull
of
off
that
just one head
content.
swivel.
Streamed
That's
it
all I saw. I
without
need
having to
more
plug anything additional into here.
movement
because the
from that
smart
dog.
TV capability is built in
Into that.
to the
to
Samsung
that.
Freestyle
I
into
mean,
this little device.
think about
right here.
how much you spend on a
They
100
cut away to the
smart
dog
TV
just
that
sitting
couldn't go
on-
to the ceiling, couldn't
That
go
dog,
down the
every
basement,
time
couldn't
you
get
see
taken
the
with
dog
you
in
on
the shot,
vacation
it's like
when
a
maybe you're
a
going skiing or you're renting a home.
horror
You know
movie.
you're going to grandma and grandpa's
Like a
house and
James
what in the world are
Wan
the kids gonna
joint.
do with their time because they're going to be watching something and you're going to put the kids
Look at
down
this
in the
thing. Look
basement.
right.
And then
Look how perfectly
outside,
still
like,
it is
this
right there, and
thing
tell me it
we
doesn't look like it's a
started entertaining
stuffed
about 2.5
animal or
years
whatever
ago,
on your
and I
bed.
don't want to give up on it. But my favorite guy that used to come and set up the big screen outside, he's
That
retired
one
now.
head
We
tilt
love
is
to
the
build. We had a
only
big standing
evidence
ovation
of
for him.
life.
Look at this. And we even was teasing my husband.
I don't-
we're
if
like,
I had a
"Why don't
dog
you
like
call
that,
him
that would
tomorrow,
freak
and why
me
don't you buy the
the hell
equipment?" And he's
out.
like, look at the size of that equipment. How am I going to set that up? This is
I
it.
mean,
This
you
is
have
it.
those.
This is a pound and a half.
You have that
power
large
USB
percentage
port
of dogs that
right
are
here. You have a
overly,
micro
at least for
HDMI,
my
so if you do
tastes,
wanna plug in things,
overly
so if you do wanna plug in your
enthusiastic
cable
and
box, for example, you can
hopping
do that.
around and
Also,
in
you
your
can plug in
face,
gaming
licking every
systems.
part of you,
So
and I'm like,
you have a
okay.
gamer in your house, and you don't want
Like,
to give
step
them
off,
access to
but
the TV
that
because you want
dog-
to watch your favorite show. Take this down the basement.
You might as well have a
project it
pet
off the
rock.
wall. You could plug in an Xbox. You could plug in a game or a PlayStation rather,
Oh,
and
my
play all those
goodness.
games.
I mean, that
and you
dog
project
is
it
more boring than
onto a
just like
screen,
having a
then you get to
goldfish.
pick the
Wow.
space. I mean, right now we can showcase up to a 100
And you don't have to scoop up a
inch
goldfish's
high-definition
shit.
HDR screen. But you can make it 42 inches. You can make it 50 inches. You
You
can
can make it 30
customize
inches,
it
right?
the way
Anyway,
you
I guess
want.
I'm
And I love
delving
this
off
aspect. You come through the
topic
remote
here.
control,
Where are we up to
you
now?
press the home
Past the
button,
40-minute mark, I
and we're
guess.
gonna
I
be able
guess
to
we
have
should be wrapping up
access
here pretty
to
soon.
all our
43.
favorite streaming
Okay.
services.
Goodness.
So this
One
is
more
the
trip
same
through
thing.
the
This is same home
channels.
screen
We've got our
as the big
projector.
Samsung televisions we saw here at
$700.
QVC.
Oh,
I don't know. I
I
think
almost
it's
said a
jip.
bad word. I'm
I
so
mean, I
excited.
like
I'm so
the
excited.
size
Don't
of
say
it,
the bad word.
portability of
We're on
it,
television,
Okay.
Jane.
but
know
I
we're excited. We can't say
I
bad
have
words.
doubts about, you know, the quality of the product.
In the clear or the multi.
We've got these
or
three, tree with the
They
lights.
brighten up a space. If you have a small space.
And that's
Yeah.
Kristen
Right,
Wiig,
it's all
I've
over
decided.
Instagram. It's amazing. Anyway,
In
listen,
her
okay, so
most,
that's very quickly. If you want an H230
compelling role
your
yet.
item number, $39.80 or $59.80. And remember, you have till the end of January 2023
My
to
God.
make
When
to decide on your
When are they going to
purchase.
stop with the
Thank you
Christmas
so much,
stuff?
Chad. Always great to have you on our show. All right, listen.
It is still
we want to
August.
remind you, Secure Bright, the set
It's
of
going to be a
4
long
pop-up
journey.
lanterns.
All right. That's the projector. We got 2 more channels to check.
Lightweight beauty of that cup
These
sole. So this one
shoes,
is
who
called
gives a
Light
shit?
Gray. This is
So
the
wrapping it up in the kitchen, we have
1.5
Serendipity
cups of ice. Remember, you
canisters,
don't have to remember any of
gourmet
this. It's all in the canister, okay? You're gonna
frozen
take
hot chocolate.
a
Why are
milk
there 3
product,
R's?
And you're going to do a half a cup.
Why are
This
there
could
3
be
R's?
Soy milk. This could be almond
Folks,
milk. This could be
please,
you name it.
comment
It doesn't
down
matter as
below.
long as it's like
Comment
a
down
dairy
below
liquid, right?
on
Okay,
my
so then you're gonna choose-
YouTube
if you're gonna do
video.
the regular, again, I can't emphasize.
Why
don't
are there
worry, it's
3
all
R's
right
in the word
there,
frozen?
How to serve it, right there, all the ingredients.
Okay.
You're going to take a half a cup if you're doing the regular. Now, the no sugar added, you only need 3
Is
tablespoons
it
of it.
is like
And
the
so that's different.
RRR
Again,
like
it's on the
burr?
canister, don't worry.
Like
You're going to put this on.
makes it sound colder?
And mix.
I don't know.
And then you dance a little bit.
It's silly though. Speaking of which,
And
wow.
done. So
Well,
I'm gonna go
that
over
could be the
here,
screenshot for the
and what I
day.
love about this little treat is it can be done in seconds.
When she's holding her nose, I can just leave a
And
caption
by
that
the way,
goes,
the
"It
bowls fit
stinks."
perfectly for it, just in case you're wondering.
Okay, what is this?
Could you imagine serving
I didn't
that?
realize I was going to end the
And then
show
we're
with
gonna do
a
little bit of
2
whipped
girls, 1
cream.
cup presentation,
Oh,
but
I've got ice cream spilling everywhere.
you
This
know
is
that
not
just
sloppy yet, that's
goes to
okay.
show you never
That's
quite
what
know
this
what's
is
going to
all about,
happen
and
when
you just make
you
yourself
check out
a great,
QVC.
iconic
It's
New
just
York
dripping
City
everywhere
frozen
now.
treat
It's
in
disgusting.
seconds
I've
in
brought
your
up a
home, and when I
video
tell
that's
you,
going to give
you have to
anyone
wait
watching this
online
instant
for
nightmares.
hours in New York City
So
to get in and
I'll
get
just
the
leave
product
you
supposed to
feeling
not
that
Pay
way
a premium,
and
do you
go
realize
about
people like Marilyn
my
Monroe,
weekend.
Grace Kelly, and Andy Warhol used
And
to
again,
drink this in
the
the
storm
50s,
is rolling
60s.
in, so
this
I gotta
is
go.
iconic New York.
It's been a
and
pleasure,
it's
guys.
because they brought the
At
mix
least
that
one
you
video
cannot buy
over
in
the
the
weekend,
store,
I
by
would
the way,
think.
You can't
to
even
your
get it in
house.
the store.
You know,
We
but
spend
maybe I
about,
got a day off
over
as
15
well.
bucks on, like,
Again,
one
big week
beverage when you
ahead.
Wait in line, right?
Hopefully,
What if you were gonna
once
do a
all that's
celebration
straightened
party,
out,
retirement
much more
or
time
birthday from
dedicated
someone in your
to
family or a friend, and you do like a New
tweaking
York
things
City
to make
theme or
this
50s
channel even
theme,
better.
Right? You
So
serve
hang
up
in
this
there with
beverage,
me.
woo, there is nothing
We're gonna
like
get better
the
every
rich
single
decadence
day.
of the serendipity
And we're gonna
frozen hot
feel
chocolate.
better,
You serve
'cause
it
we're-
hot or you serve it cold. So
we're gonna
here's
watch
what you need to
QVC.
decide. Do you want to get the original, the
Aren't
OG,
we?
the
All right.
OMG
Take care. Have a good
flavor,
one.
right?